Come on, Oscar, make your move. What's taking you so long?
Let's say I do have an heir, Grandpa. But no wife. Will that fulfill your requirement to take over the company?
Wife, child, family. And if you're thinking of adopting, or worse, surrogate, you can kiss the company goodbye. That was careless, Oscar. Without the queen, the king is worthless. Checkmate.
You win. Look, you're obviously not who I intended to be my surrogate, okay? First of all, you're too young for me. Second, you weren't even vetted by my agent.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be your surrogate either.
But since this is already happening, we might as well make arrangements. I'm Oscar Sinclair, COO of Sinclair Group, a top Fortune 500 company. I asked for a surrogate to carry my child because I need an heir in order to take over my company. And like the doctor said, you have a 25% chance of having my child, so if it happens...
If that happens, what I do with my child will have nothing to do with you, Mr. Sinclair, because I am never seeing you again.
What do you mean? If you become pregnant, we'll sign a contract. You'll simply hand the baby over to me once it's born, and I'll pay you.
That is never going to happen. You think, because you're some rich billionaire, that you can buy a baby, my baby!
I'm confused. Were you not about to be a surrogate for that couple? I'm assuming this is because of money. If you were going to sell for them, why can't you just sell to me? I don't understand. What's the difference?
The difference is that I am helping that family have a child of their own. And yes, I did it for the money, because my mother is in the hospital and she needs money for surgery. But I am not selling my own baby. Those are two very, very different things. And when I have my own baby, it is going to be with my husband. And that baby, that child, they will be born out of love. If you cannot wrap your head around that, then you do not deserve to be a father.
Okay. We'll get married.
Get married.
Yes. If you get pregnant, we'll get married. And after a year, we'll get a divorce. Name your terms. You needed money, right? For your mom's surgery? And obviously you're not getting paid anymore. How much money do you need? $1 million? $5 million? Name your price.
Oh my God, do you even hear yourself? I'm going to tell you this one last time. If I am pregnant, that baby will have nothing to do with you.
Dear God. Feisty girl.
Come on, Oscar, make your move. What's taking you so long?
Let's say I do have an heir, Grandpa. But no wife. Will that fulfill your requirement to take over the company?
Wife, child, family. And if you're thinking of adopting, or worse, surrogate, you can kiss the company goodbye. That was careless, Oscar. Without the queen, the king is worthless. Checkmate.
You win.
Boss, her name is Phoebe Lamb, 21 years old, 5'5", raised by a single mother who also happens to be seriously ill and hospitalized. She's a junior at Maple Hill University, owned by this Group.
Oh, not bad. Maple Hill University. And she's intelligent.
Well, it looks like Miss Lamb's struggling. Her GPA is below 2.5. At this rate, she might not graduate.
She's failing? All of her classes?